just take their snake tags.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling through Facebook, see something my boss posted, or he commented on something. It was the Mortal Kombat character, the lady with 4 arms, and he's just like, dating a girl with 4 arms would be cool, even just for the cuddles.
Oh, that's really wholesome.
Yeah. My boss.
All right, so last time on D&D, everybody's all set, right? I can do their kit. All right. So last time on D&D, the party fought their way. Yeah, everybody gets a level because we finished chapter. So you guys, everybody gets a level.
How to level up in my discrete math class?
Nailed it.
Put all your points into charisma and bluff it.
That's what I did. I got 20
I
charisma.
mostly just talk about Star Trek with my professor, and now she just makes Star Trek references directly out of class. It's great.
Let's see. So the party survived the ambush at the feast, and the insects retreated to the northwest, having eaten most of the Yuan-Ti army just at sunrise. The party was pretty handedly pretty sure they were going to die.
Fucking wrecked.
Some of the party may have lost
your microphone.
So what the party did, actually, I believe they lost Snort, but we're going to recap so that Snort joins them back here in a minute after we figure out whatever Morgan would have Snort do. That completed the chapter. Everybody got a level up, and then everybody also got a long rest, I think.
Does proficiency bonus change on class? Or is it the same?
I'm interested in that too. What does that mean, Josh?
3 now.
Yeah, I believe it's 3 if you hit level 5. It's all the same for proficiencies.
Okay, it's standardized.
Yeah, it's just what proficiency does per class.
And actually, if you multi-class, it just takes your total character level.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh.
5e is really nice that way.
I like multi-class in 5e because you actually have to meet prerequisites to multi-class, right? You can't be like 0 strength fighter.
But they're pretty low. Because I think
that's ridiculous. The game's awful.
You need a 13 in your strength or dexterity or something to become a fighter. You need 13 in intelligence.
It won't let me change any of the numbers? No, wait, no, it will. It won't let me change proficiency, though.
You just change your level, and it...
Yeah, go to the top thing and go to the gear, so you can edit your level, and then it auto-changes it.
Gear. Oh, I'm still level 3.
Yeah, I was too, don't worry. That's why the fight was so hard. We could have done it. If only
that explains why you guys are having so much trouble.
Because we're the big dumb.
So I have 5 hit dice. What's my hit dice?
I think it's a D10.
Hell yeah, brother.
Is it?
Is it hell yeah, brother? Maybe.
Oh no, I'm gonna check
that would make sense, because I have 27 health at level 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's add 20, don't tell Brandon.
Hey, I could be rolling like 7s each time. I don't need your constitution. Alright, so hit dice is a D8. Got wrecked loser.
Mine is D8?
Yeah. Yep, it's the same as mine.
Because I accidentally rolled this.
Nailed it.
My D20s for your help.
2 D20s and you still do that. Way to go.
Nailed it. The ultimate gamble.
This is why I have more.
Plus my con modifier.
Yeah.
For each D10?
Yeah.
What the fuck? 13.
That's our new player, Velociraptor Chair Screech.
Oh, that was me blowing my nose. I think.
You think? It's someone else in the house blowing your nose.
What else happens at 5?
Well, I got a new spell slot, so you might get like.
I should probably just look up my monk guy.
Yeah, at level 4 you get an ability increase, so.
Ooh.
Or like if Brandon allows that, because they're optional.
I
Feats
think
are
we
on.
went with no feats, right?
I don't have any
I
feet
would-
right now.
I took just the one when I created my character, which was Tavern Brawler.
Yeah.
Huh.
You got a feat at first level?
Yeah, because he's a human.
Human.
Ooh.
Cab is a
I'm a
human.
man. What's more important, constitution or strength?
For drinking, constitution.
That makes sense. And I meant to say intelligence, so I'm glad that you were here for that. Puts me
No.
at 41 health. Or 42 health?
I'm at 41.
2 health.
Oh, it finally passed me in the HP. I'm so upset. The small little
Jacking on
gobbo.
mass.
That's
Just a beer gut.
Cultivating mass.
I'm cultivating mass. We'll stop cultivating and start harvesting.
Oh.
Man, there's so many spells I get to look at now.
Oh no.
Monk level up 5. Which monk did you mean? There's only one listed. Who wrote this?
What are you doing?
Scrolls down, it's me. Oh, yep, that makes sense.
Nailed it.
My martial arts now do a D6.
Oh boy.
You do as much as a hand axe would have done if you just started at first level.
Ouch.
Do you get an extra attack yet?
I
You
just
get-
got it, yeah. And stunning
Nice.
strike.
Oh boy.
I'm so handsome it just stuns them.
Yeah.
I get a strike while bowling.
You get really close to them and they smell your breath.
Well, no, then they'd get sickened
Oh.
out of how handsome I am.
Oh boy.
I have 5 key points too.
You're
Looks
so
like I selectively leveled myself up.
You're saving the XP for the new stuff, right?
Oh yeah. I'm saving it up to cast Wish.
I wish I was in a safer world.
I guess that, yeah, I guess that works.
Just teleports you to Mars.
Shit.
A head blows up. Is anyone else leveling up or not?
I finished.
Me
So
too.
extra attack means I can take 2 attacks.
Yeah.
As
Well,
in,
another
take
attack
like 3
action, right?
attacks?
Yeah, because you can do multiple multi-attack or whatever. Or whatever you have blows. Yeah.
Does Kate need help leveling up her character?
I think I'm good.
The real question is, can you flurry of blows twice a turn?
Wait, what do I do
Just
to
throw
like,
it for extra attack. Attack again, fool.
Hmm?
I am Confucian actually.
What's
For
up?
which?
So, the book only tells me like, how to increase my hit points and what spells I get. How do I increase like, my strength and dex and all that bullshit?
It's every 2 levels. Every 3 levels?
It,
4?
Because I
I
still
think-
have the ones that we
I think it's
started
every
with.
4. Yeah, at 4th level you get
So
a
you
stat.
should have 1 more.
So I just add one.
Add
No.
one, whatever you want, Katie.
You add 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
You had 2?
Yeah, you can add 1 and 2 different stats if that's what you want.
What?
It's even like the feats are based around that. So there's a lot of feats that are like add 1 to this and 1 to this
Ooh,
or 1 to
maybe I
this
should
and
just
get a
get rid
thing.
of my negative charisma.
Yeah, you want that big fight club.
Well, when you have a 4 charisma, 2 points isn't gonna do much.
Well, you put you cover up that scar on your face. You know, the one that crosses your mouth.
Alright, so I put 1 point in the Constitution, which brought me up to 2. I could put 1 point in Intelligence and bring that up to 2.
If you
The
wanna.
intelligent monk. is the happiest monk.
Boron.
Boron.
I know what not to drink now. Lava.
Nothing else will level up.
So, sulfuric acid.
I guess I'll put 1 point into dexterity.
Why won't anything else level up?
Nothing else will go up because I already used 1 point on Constitution, which was at a 13.
Oh, you mean you won't get another bonus?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
another bonus. So I'm probably gonna do Dex because I seem to be more martial than anything else.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting shadow armor, and I could give mage armor, but then I decided not to. So you should probably get a higher AC.
Oh well, dang it. Oh, did you see some guy online started printing, like, using Magic the Gathering art for all the spells in Pathfinder to make, like, actual spell cards?
Oh, that's really cool.
It was super sick. Yeah, mage armor is like, whatever, divine protection, and it has like what level spell it is and what components you need.
Yeah, that's pretty unique, especially because they're both from Wizards of the Coast, right?
Yeah. Not Pathfinder. Pathfinder's Paizo.
Oh, that's right.
But
Yes,
whatever, just do it for 3-5 and then borrow it. It's the same thing. Like how Paizo was just like, we can do this because of Open Gaming License, and then Open Gaming License went up, and they're like, please still buy our PDFs though.
Guys, I can animate dead now.
Ooh, that sounds like a Snort thing. You have a lot of dead bodies, just to let you know.
You do.
And we're capable of making more.
Ooh, I like the spirit.
More.
I think Snort's rubbing off on you.
Snort just infects the party with evil.
Like a good demon, the best way to corrupt is by small ways, you know?
I
Peer
thought you were
pressure?
like a good demon.
Normalizing evil.
Harvester.
Normalizing evil, making sure your wants align with bad things. Makes your intentions, even though they are good, have bad ends. And you keep pushing the envelopes, you know? It's like,
If you were to kill us and give our names to your demon friend, you'd give him, like, a few names. But if you were to befriend us, turn us evil, and then teach us to give your demon friend names, you might get more.
Exactly. I don't think I'm doing too good on befriending, unless you're just trying to befriend Snort, but if that's the case,
We're not friends?
Oh no, we're super friends, don't worry. I'm in a
We're
pit of
the super friends?
I'm in a pit of dead bodies, you can't talk to me right now.
That's true. We should start in that part. So, after Snort used Escape Artist to get out of the grasp of one of the bugs as they flew away, Snort fell and landed safely in a pile of dead Yuan-Ti bodies.
They're all dead?
You don't see anything moving. You land in them like a flump. You can feel their scaly texture on your hands as you try to figure out where you are, and you're just covered in their weird purple blood.
I'm gonna try and get out of the pile, and then I'm gonna start using my own blood to make a contact circle with my demon.
All right. You have no trouble getting out of the pile and making a perfect contact circle with your blood.
All right. I frankly say, make me whole, make me stronger. No introduction, nothing like that. I light the candle. Yeah.
Ooh. Oops.
Go, Snort, go.
Awesome. Let me whisper you something.
All right.
Right.
The DM 197.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I imagine Stuart, like after she shouts that and touches it, the red blood glows, and then it feels like a ton of wind is just coming out of the ground. All the bodies like pile up and form like a face, and the face is like wish granted, and like they slide over and they surround her, and then they poop her out, and they now she has lower half of her body is a snake.
Gotcha. And just a wave of bodies go over me, and then I crawl back out with the snake half.
Yep.
Nice. Brush teeth in 5 minutes.
Is that your alarm?
Yeah, that's my alarm. I can wait tonight. I'll wait till 10. Don't worry.
If you could wait, why would you set that alarm? Oh,
oh, you got me there. So I do that, and then I try to find and convince any like very dying Yaunti to work with me and my god. And say he's a god of sacrifice and great rewards.
You get lots of reward points if you sign up now.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm not even dying anymore. I got a snake body. That's what you like, right? Snake bodies?
Let's see. Please make... We don't have perception anymore, do we? Persuasion? We still have that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Or is it diplomacy now? Persuasion, I think, is what I'm looking for. Make that roll, and we'll see how many people can be converted. And then in the meantime, jump back to the rest of the party.
Can I make an intimidation to inspire them to do what I want?
I guess so, but I feel like it'll be less effective because most of them have been either eviscerated or seen something even more terrifying.
Yeah, I'll just do persuasion then. Damn.
All right. You get 17 Yuanti to agree to follow your god.
All right. Then I'll try and do the same ritual for them. But I'll be more formal this time, asking for to accept these new followers into their fold. You know, the big spiel.
Yeah,
the master of deaths, ruler of the redeemed, help those seeking vengeance.
Let's see. So I imagine the bodies like seep out of like the ground. Some of them are like buried or piled, and they just kind of crawl over like that scene in Toy Story where all the half torn apart toys come together.
Yeah, Sid's toys. Yeah.
It's just like Sid's toys. Yeah.
Horrifying.
Let's see. I imagine they all come together, and some of them are a bit cobbled together. Like some guy's like, I have a tail for a hand. He just like holds it out, and it's like a noodle.
I just say, what's that different from a lot of the other snake people? He
just kind of shrugs. Yeah.
Well, there's a god made of like snake parts, like just random snake parts all over him, right? When we visited their city.
Yeah, there's people with snake parts everywhere.
I'm making them more holy, see?
That's true. I think they probably really enjoy that.
Alright, sorry. You can go ahead and do what you're doing. I'll be doing that for a little bit.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, you could just take 20 on that converting people, and then we could just meet up with the rest of the party to do this next scene. Everybody all leveled up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I imagine as the parties... Oh. Benny's been disconnected?
No. The super friends are disassembled.
Oh no, the main character and the antagonist, and also the drunk.
Oh boy.
Oof. But yeah, we could just super friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we did lose Benny. Should we wait?
Probably.
Okay, but what I imagine happens is that the party was convening. Basically, I know this is mostly for Morgan because Morgan had to leave early last time. The party is convening around Norm and Mira, and also Quartermaster, I think, are the other three people, and the party's convening around there to talk about what they know and then make a new plan, basically, was the idea. So I imagine Snort just kind of walks out of the jungle with all of these cobbled together Yuan-Ti and is like, hello.
Yeah.
I've been bad and haven't been keeping notes.
I used the fire staff that I was given as like a cane to walk with.
Yeah. I forgot I used a bunch of charges in that last time, but I didn't write down how many.
Yeah. Well,
Does
I
that
say I
mean zero?
brought survivors from the battle.
Nice. I guess we'll wait until 51, I guess, for Benny. I don't know how long Benny's gonna take to get back on.
Can you give me... Hold on. Can you give me a real quick recap of last week? Because I forgot to take notes. Just give me like a bullet point shit to write down.
What happened last week? Densha channeled the dark energy and shot a tentacle out of her arm.
Nice.
The party Snort attempted to kill Kronos. Wait, now did that happen?
Yeah, I shot flame strike from like the sky.
Yeah.
No,
Almost
not
killed.
no.
Probably
Kronos
start
is a
with,
snake,
we
right?
are attacked by giant dogs.
I didn't try to. I killed Frankie to shoot a flame strike from the sky.
That's right.
That's
and then it
what it was.
revealed that the person in the cloak looks exactly like everybody's favorite alcoholic.
Snort
Let's
lost
Jack
his foot.
Black?
Yeah, Jack Black.
Jack Black.
How could you betray us like this?
So there appear to be a set of twins going on. Is that reasonable to assume?
It's got to be something like that.
Tricky.
I think it's just a coincidence Cab looks the way he does. The other one's obviously the legendary warrior from the murals. Couldn't possibly be Cab. I won't believe that.
Alright, so my bullet points for last week are: we got attacked by a bunch of giant beetles. Ganesha channeled dark energy and shot a tentacle out of her arm. Snort lost her foot and sacrificed Frankie. The cloak figure looks exactly like Cab, and a bunch of Sneeple died.
Press
Yeah.
F for Sneeple.
Am I missing anything important?
I don't think so. I don't know what happened to the child. She might ran off.
Yeah. Usually my notes are much more detailed because I write them as we go, but yes, last week I just forgot to make notes. Like a big dum-dum.
Yeah, it happens. It's
Okay,
better than a
dude.
lot of my notes, just to let you know. You should
It's
see
better
my
than
notes.
most people's character sheets.
Oof!
Mm.
You right.
Mm-hmm. I guess we'll just play without Benny for now.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. All right. So Norm's like starts it off, and he's like, "Okay, we got everybody here. So what do we know?" He's like, "We know there's these bugs," and then like Mira's like, "Yeah, and we know about these cocoons and all these things." And basically, Norm wants to know what the party knows, like what they know about what caused this, and like who the person in the cloak is, and why does he look like Cab? Basically, what is the theories?
Benny is messaging you in the chat. Up above.
I can see you.
I can fight!
Why doesn't he just hop back in the Discord then? If he obviously has some kind of YouTube feed up, then there's obviously some kind of computer that could be on Discord. Oh, so Ben can hear us. That's tough. I guess we'll keep rolling. So basically, Mira probably will just talk directly to Clang and wants to know what Clang knows. Why was the cloaked figure look like your compatriot, basically?
I'm gonna tell her that I don't know, but it would explain maybe why that mural in the library looked like our companion also. But I vouch that our companion is not an enemy.
Which one?
Cab.
Oh, okay.
But I do mention the weird mural that they had in the Sneeple library that had a figure that looked like Cab.
Let's see. Mira thinks that's pretty interesting. That something about the Defender has to do with the man in the cloak, but it's not really clear what.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? You guys believe the cocoons were linked. They want to know, Norm says that he interviewed lots of people and that the light seemed to make them retreat. Well, was there anything about light that you noticed in the battle?
Yeah. Oh, am I there?
Yep. Snorter is also there.
I slither on over, and I say they seem pretty averse to light, but not that of fire. Only magic light.
Let's see. Norm is taking notes really furiously. He's like, "Oh yes." He's like, "Finally, their new weakness." Mira tells the party that a huge portion of the Yuan-Ti army was basically eaten like a snack overnight. And most of their fighting force that's still alive was basically in the city protecting the buildings there because everybody else got destroyed. It seemed like a really organized attack. So that man in the cloak obviously orchestrated or organized some part of it, she thinks, but she's not really sure.
I mentioned the scepter that can be used to control the black eel creatures, and I say maybe that the black eel creatures come from the insects come from the black eel creatures. They're maggots or caterpillars coming to be flies.
Yeah, they think that's pretty good. They think they're gonna go try and find some of those cocoons that are left over and try to verify whether it's true or not. Norm wants to get some specimen samples and all these things. He's like, this is the entomology breakthrough of the century, and he's taking all these notes. He's like, I'll be famous.
You'll be dead.
Yeah.
Nah, do it. Go ahead.
Cab blacked out from surprise.
My brother.
Oh no, I put that in the wrong one. Don't mind me.
Circle.
That's not the right description.
Oh yeah, 60-foot radius light.
I am a goon who cannot organize my spell sheet and is not actually trying to click them to show you guys. But it do.
Let's see. So Norm can't figure this one part out though. He wants to know if this guy can control those bugs. Why did he wait until now to use it on everybody. Like he could have used it the previous night, or he could have used it any night, right?
That's true. It's probably because we were all gathered in one place.
Yeah, maybe it's tactical. Maybe the creatures haven't grown to this size until now.
He says if that's true, then then in like 7 or 8 hours, those things will just come back and kill everybody, possibly.
Yes, I don't think staying here would be wise. I don't know any fortification that'd be sufficient.
Yeah, he's not super for good ideas. He was wondering though, like, because the bug guy could have attacked their column while it was on the move, and Mira said that if she'd strategized it, if she had these flying bugs, she would have attacked the column before they arrived, because when they're in bigger numbers, they're probably actually harder to fight. So it's like a tactical misstep, she thinks.
Maybe he's not as well known or knowledgeable tactically then. Maybe he too is new to it.
I don't know, I would assume that he knows what he's doing just because he fucking annihilated us.
Well, pure strength goes into knowledge.
Facts.
He also seemed to want a challenge. That's what he'd issued when he tore me apart. Be stronger. Fight again. That bastard. You can see
funny to heal people, including Snort.
You can see Snort just kind of bite back the anger she has to remain as calm and composed as she's being right now.
I'm gonna pat you.
Well, I would sharply we get another chance.
Dart my head toward you and kind of slither out of reach.
Aww, slithery.
Yeah. Are there any other questions about it? Yeah, so we're not really sure who the cloaked figure is. What motive does he have, I guess, is one thing. It's mostly Quartermaster Throm, who is still very weak and barely talk. He wants to know what his next move is. What's his motive for attacking?
Hard to say. It looked like he just kind of wanted to cause general destruction.
Maybe to test a new force he's acquired. Maybe he's looking for a stronger target and seeing this as a good test run for that.
Maybe it has something to do with Cab.
Maybe. But I don't think Cab's worth talking about.
Mostly because he's mindlessly drunk right now. He probably wouldn't be able to react if I were to say anything mean to him.
Just gurgling. Foam coming out. Beer foam, but still foam.
Like an angry crab.
Yeah. Vomits in mud. Possibly. Maybe they are linked.
Vomits in mud.
Actually, do we even know why Cab was here?
It's not really clear. I'm not sure if because Cab was here before you guys were here.
Right, and he's kind of been vague or inconsistent with their story. Stunning strike! Just hits me right in the throat.
Testing out this new punch.
Oh, did you get back in Discord? Or is it in the channel chat?
Oh, that was I think it was the PM, sorry.
Oh, it's PM. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Let's say, so...
I still thought it was funny.
What do you say? The quartermaster says that if it is, he's not sure what role Cab has to play in all this, but if the guy's looking for a new strong target, he says the only biggest city left is Moortown, which is northwest, which is also where the bugs are flying when they retreated.
Oh no. We have to go there. We can't let that happen.
Somebody wants their vengeance.
Yeah. We have to kill him right now.
I'm not confident in our ability to perform in a second battle any better than how we performed in our first battle. At best, I'd say we'd perform like one level better if I were to compare like us in some kind of tier system. I don't think that would be enough to really tip the scale.
We have to at least try to evacuate them, right? To save them. We have to, and they only travel by night. If we push ourselves, we can go twice as far. Right?
That sounds right. I'm just surprised.
That's what we should do that, right? Well, I've learned a lot of things from you.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, and we should leave immediately.
Excellent.
As soon as Brother Cab comes back from this vomiting sickness he seems to have.
I ask if anyone's seen a keg of grog.
No, but I've seen a cat.
Yeah, give him the cat.
Oh.
Drink the cat's cat.
No! Don't drink the cat.
That sound more like snort to you?
Honestly, the words drink the cat doesn't sound like anyone I've ever met.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Quartermaster Throm says he will write you a letter because in Moortown there's the magistrate and he has the most power on the whole continent by the hand of the king, basically. So he's gonna write you guys a letter, and he's just like incredibly feeble and trying to hold this pen. Well, with the letter, you should be able to get the magistrate to listen to you, even if this demand does sound kind of strange or otherworldly, he says.
Cool.
Nice. Otherwise, you guys can saddle up and head there. He says, I think it's like 2.5 days to get there. So he's not really sure how well you guys are going to go, though. If we believe they'll attack tonight, then you'll never make it in time.
We have to at least try. It would be irresponsible not to.
Does anyone know any secret passageways?
I mean, you could do a gather information, but they don't. Quartermaster Throm says, even with the fastest horse, it's impossible to make it there in time.
I asked.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I asked if the Yountie have their giant lizard mounts. Maybe they can help. And then Cab chimes in from vomiting. I know a shortcut.
Oh, Cab. Cab.
Please do tell.
What is this shortcut?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear about Cab's shortcut.
Do I get there by petting this cat?
Oh, oof. I don't think Cab knew one beforehand.
Let's see.
First we go to the bar.
I mean, obviously that's priority number one. That's ingenious.
First we go to the bar, then we get you a drink enough, you wake up somewhere else. Nailed it. I say useless. And kind of like storm off looking for the lizard mounts, or at the very least horses. If that's alright, Brandon.
Yeah, you just go. Yeah, you guys probably have to get horses or probably those lizard mounts or something from the Yuan-Ti, possibly.
I want to. I have a thought. Do you think that those bugs that they like have a home nest? Do you think this is their home nest and that they'll come back?
Wait, Norm is the bug guy, right? Because I say I know very little about insects, but maybe the one taking notes does.
Norm is an archaeologist.
Piece of shit, not even etymologist. Come on.
No.
I don't know. I don't personally know, but can I like do nature or a something like that to see if I know?
Oh, what's
Yeah.
Tab got to say?
Yeah, 14.
My great wisdom has granted me the following knowledge. You have a strong belief for some reason that the creatures will not attack tonight or for a while. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Let's see. With your nature check, Snort is able to tell that an organized colony of that size definitely has to have a nest, but it's kind of unclear where it would be. But there's definitely a nest.
Yeah. Okay. And I say that I hope it. And I think that's what we all need in times like this, right, friend?
Oh, yeah.
I choke back a little bit. Hope.
Oh, Lord's doing the hoping.
The hope is real. Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to think. 1 second.
I do try to lay it on thick, like, and we should at least try to help those people. Even if we don't make it on time, maybe we can aid them in recovery.
Can I sense motive?
If you sense motive on me, I get to make a persuasion check.
Mm-hmm. I'll let that.
Do you mean a deception check?
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean,
Space.
it depends. One gives me away more, right?
Sense motive doesn't exist. It's perception, right?
I think
Insight,
it's
I
insight.
think.
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion.
Damn.
Sees right through you.
You just see the gross sweat.
I mean, on the bright side, it means that we know you well, so we're good friends.
Do you want me to explain that, or should you? I can do it. I feel like I can do it.
Yeah, you go for it.
Okay. You believe that Snort does want to go there, but you're not convinced that the reasons she's saying is what is the actual reasons for it.
Well, Lang does think that we should save the people, so he's just gonna shrug, even though he kind of knows that you're fibbing, and go along with it.
Yeah. And you don't tell anyone, right?
No, because we should save those people.
Exactly.
Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to whisper cab because I don't want to just give it away, but that insight check was pretty excellent.
Ooh, top tier.
Cab's insight check?
Yeah, it was a 23.
I think Cab has like 1,000,000 wisdom.
Yep.
Because monk.
I'm just mad that I can't deceive my party members even with a +8.
It's only me.
Well, it's true. I remember we played with Benny's Beguiler last game. I would make it so that people that knew what was Benny's character's name?
I think Benny also used multiple names.
Carabas.
Yeah.
When Krabby Ass would lie in front of his party, over time I made it so that the lies would not work on party members as well. I would give like negatives to lie against people who know you.
It seems logical.
I need to start casting. What was that spell that gives you the plus 30? The bluff.
Glibness?
Yeah, glibness. I need to get glibness.
Glibness is so broke. I don't think they have it in 5e, do they?
No, I can switch chairs, Kelsey, if it upsets you that much.
I just want
Okay. Kelsey thinks my fat ass is gonna break her chair. Their chair.
the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time, you're right. You could say that with Ali, and he's like a third my weight.
Yeah, because it's not that you're fat, that you're doing.
I
this
can't.
and
Now you've embarrassed me in front of all of the internet.
tell them that you dance in front of.
I dance on the chair. I stand up on it and spin around, and that's what upsetting Kelsey.
Sounds fair.
Do a little jig.
No, not fair at all.
All right. I don't think Benny's gonna get it. So the party wants to suit up. You guys already leveled, so good. And head out for Moortown. That's the plan.
Yeah. Is
So,
the one religious guy still alive?
Which religious guy?
Didn't the head of the
Kronos?
religious? Yeah, Kronos. Is he still alive?
He is, but he is still unconscious.
Damn. I wanted to talk to him. Oh well.
I mean, you can go try to slap him awake, I guess, if you want. But he has serious burns from a friendly fire incident.
He shouldn't have done that. That's his own fault. Anyway, I'll talk to him later.
if he survives.
Well, if it doesn't matter if he's dead, so
You see that I took 20 to heal people.
Yeah, I did see that. I know that you in turn had set up a medical tent, and you basically, if you weren't there, pretty much all of the army would have been dead if you guys hadn't been there to heal them afterwards.
hey, I helped too.
Yeah, you did. You did help heal them.
See, I'm turning over a new leaf. Snort's a good person now.
I
mean,
did
yeah.
God.
Yes. We are obviously
Shrug.
influencing here.
I don't know what's good anymore.
Excellent. Now worship my demon lord.
What kind of powers can your demon lord give me?
I mean, I cast Flame Strike.
Well, yeah, but you had to murder a friend. I don't have friends to murder.
Oh.
Oof.
He'll give you a free one, don't worry.
Ooh.
That's how
That feels like a hook. Like the free trial version of something.
Yeah. You want to see me do it again, you gotta see who I have to give up.
Exactly.
I might start with Gensha. And end with Gensha. And I can say that because Gensha's not here. Gensha's just furiously nodding. Yup, it's gonna be me.
Oh, God.
So we're heading to Moortown.
Let's see. So Quartermaster Thom hands the letter to Snort, and he's still very weak. He says that you guys don't have to do this, though, that you've already done above and beyond. And he's like tearing a little bit.
A hero's job is never done, and I grab his hand.
And
I
neither
clasp
is
it with both of
ours.
mine. I'm a great hero. They're gonna write epics about me, you can tell.
Well, they'll write something.
I might be sent to the other prison island. The one wasting the prisoners from the first prison island.
And that'll lead to another island. And that'll lead to another island.
And they'll have super jail of prison islands.
Super jail. And let's see. Before you leave, what are two other things? They're gonna send you with Frogman, who has your cart. He's there and he waves, and Jack Black, and they're gonna break off partway through and go to some nearby elven villages, and warn them about the possibility of insect attack at night.
Okay. Can I cast tongues and talk to the frog guy? I actually have tongues
Yes.
now. Alright, I cast tongues and I say, hey. I can understand you. You just talk to me, okay?
Oh, when he talks, he has a very normal voice. Like imagine the most bland, normal person voice you could imagine.
I want to imagine like a dictionary, like, oh hey there.
Oh hey.
Oh, and Wilson!
I can finally speak to someone, right?
Let's
You've been
see.
able
First
to
thing
speak
he
the whole
asks.
time?
He's like, hey, he wanted to know if you guys understood anything he said to you guys.
Right now, or do you mean before? Because before, no, but right now I understand you completely.
He seems so excited. He like does like a front flip off the cart to talk to you. He wants to know what happened to that elven guy.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He looks incredibly shocked, as if you'd told him his mother had passed or something. He looks done.
I'm sorry. We went to the metropolis, and he got kidnapped. And I only assume people that aren't around me are dead. Like when you were around me, I was pretty sure you died.
He just nods. Yeah.
I was about to say, does that give him any hope?
Let's see. He just, after he looks so sad, he looks very adamant and tells you that he'll make it his mission to find out the fate of this elven man.
Good luck, bullfrog guy. He has a daughter that was in the town that's also gone missing. Maybe you should look for her too.
He's just dumb and switches things. He's like, yeah, I'll do that. That makes way more sense.
Yeah. Were you gonna tell the elven villages that the bugs are coming as well?
He's like, oh yeah, I gotta do that too. It's like, you can only remember like one thing.
Alright, buddy. What was your name?
When he gives you the name, it's like a croak noise, and he says, here, let me write it down for you. And like he looks at the page, and he realizes that he can't write.
Wait. Why are you illiterate?
He is illiterate.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, he gives you all of these syllables that are like frog croaking noises.
I hate you.
You hate the frog man.
Yeah. I just kind of like look disappointed at my book and I say that like really low, like I hate you so much.
Let's see. Jack Black comes over. He's like, hey, what are you talking to this frog guy for? He's like, hey. He's like, oh, you got a snake lower half.
I was hoping you died. But you didn't. That's good, Jack Black.
He just takes his arm off. Yeah, he's like, yeah, whatever. He just kind of wanders away.
Ouch.
All right.
I feel like Jack Black is way more important to us than we are to him.
Yeah. Well, at this
you mean
point,
the other way around?
Nope.
I think we care more about him than he does about us.
Yup.
Most definitely. Especially after that reaction.
Let's see. So does the party need to do anything before they leave? Because they're loading up your cart and everybody's hopping in.
No.
Nope.
I'll make small talk with snake
Oh,
people in their own
I do want to tell Mira something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna suggest that maybe she take the able-bodied people and go burn down as much, like, nesting and shit as she can.
Let's
Maybe.
see. She tells you that your wisdom is as divine as always. He says, may the snake gods curse your enemy's blade and bless yours.
Cool. I don't have a sword.
No.
Perfect. It's like they're married. Let's see. So just as you guys are setting out, two Yuanti come up, and Kronos is there, and he's like, "You almost forgot this." And the two Yuanti throw this big, heavy chest in the back of your cart.
Oh, right. Nice. Free stuff. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And then he
what is the
wishes you
chest?
good travel. You gonna
What-
open it?
Yeah.
It's filled with eggs.
Shoot. That creaking as you lift up that big heavy wooden top, and it slams over the other side, gleaming gold in every corner, bright like the sun, shining in your eyes, little precious gems spread all about.
How can they
Nice.
afford to give us such riches?
They see no value in it.
Wouldn't this slow us down?
Shh. It's worth it.
Just dump it out in the jungle then. You don't need it. Jack
I'm-
Black's like, hey.
No need to be rude. Let's not
We
do it
can,
in
like-
front of them.
Leave it here and then get it when we come back.
Well, maybe. Someone might have taken it by them. But yeah, speed is a priority. If it's going to weigh us down, we should get rid of it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
agree
gonna-
with you.
We should ask someone to guard it.
I asked the frog in his tongue, will you do us the honor of guarding this chest till we get back?
Who are you having guarded?
The frog.
Oh, you want the frog to stay there?
Yeah.
Wait,
He-
is he
like-
driving the cart?
Oh, he's not dragging it, is he?
Jack Black's like, I'll watch it for you guys.
No, driving. Isn't Bully driving the cart?
Damn.
That's
Yeah, who-
true.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll have to leave it with Jack Black.
Everybody good with that?
I say, I care not who guards it, we must leave now. You can make the decision, I won't be tied to it.
I'm gonna point at one of the able-bodied snake people. Who do I point at?
It's some guy who has like a scar over his eye.
I'm gonna be like, friend, will you assist this human in guarding this box while we're gone?
He just looks at you and then he like bows and then in perfect common he's like, "Yes, I will." And he just like goes over to Jack and Jack just looks really disappointed at you.
Nice. I give Jack a thumbs up. Now he'll be extra safe. Nothing will ever hurt Jack Black.
Yeah, I say, and make sure he doesn't leave, he's very important to us.
All of them like give you guys a salute, and Jack Black's like, "God darn it," he's just like kicking the dirt. He just opens up the chest and looks at the gold and he sits on it and pouts like a 10-year-old.
Nice. Give it to the quartermaster. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Do you guys just want to give it to the quartermaster?
I mean, he can't really do much. Isn't he incapacitated?
Yeah, but maybe it'll help him restore his life, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I thought you
Instead
meant give it to him to guard, but we could just give
Oh.
it to him.
Yeah, like Star said, that's not a priority to me. Just,
Oh, wait. Can I sense magic real quick to see if there's anything magic in the treasure chest?
I'm the opposite
Yeah.
of Paladin. Instead of leaving the room when something bad is supposed to happen, I leave the conversation when something good's supposed to happen.
Just don't want to be associated with that kind of muckery.
Yeah.
You wave your hand over it, it suddenly glows blue. You dive down and you pull out a coin. It's like glowing. You can see that it's obviously something magic about this coin, but you can't tell what.
I take it and I flip it.
Well, you flip it and nothing happens.
I flip again.
Disappears.
N-
I'd
Nothing.
say give it here. I'll show you how it works.
I give it to Snort.
I say call it in the air, okay?
Tail feathers.
Okay. And I think heads. The side goes up.
It lands on head.
I yell beaks.
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 Yep, beaks again. We should bet on it. It doesn't seem to be working.
Ah, okay. I guess we'll just pocket it.
Yeah. I'll just pocket it.
Nice.
Got my coin back.
You did it.
Let's see. It's still early. It's still in like the morning hours when you guys head out. You wave goodbye like the end of an episode of Pokemon to all your friends.
The ones that are still alive.
Yeah.
I like how Snort is the caravan.
Well, here I can make a cab instead if you want.
Oh no, it's fine.
The cabin man.
I just like how it's not a cart or like an oxen or something. It's just me. I am the caravan.
You too are caravan.
We are all caravan.
Let's see. So after all of that shaking down and stuff, Jack Black decided to come with you guys anyways.
Cool.
He
I
knew he
tell
wasn't going to
the-
get your gold.
Yeah.
I tell the other snake guy that I left it with to give it to the quartermaster and make sure nobody messes with it. And then we leave.
The quartermaster just gives you like a thumbs up, but he's like so skinny, he looks like a newborn tree.
Oh no.
Jack Black's like sitting up there. He's telling you guys some bullshit story about how he saved the ship from getting wrecked in the ocean, even though everybody told him he didn't know how to sail. And he's like, I'm the best sailor.
Yeah, bring that up to Taryn.
Oof. I don't know. Let's hear it, Jack Black. How good at sailing are you?
He's like, I'm so good at sailing. It's like the gods they blessed me, the sea gods and the ones that are in the sky. And he's like trying to like count gods on his fingers. He's like, just all of them. They all love me.
Yeah, I mean that's how you survived, right? By
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
blessing.
say. It explains why you're still alive.
Stick with us.
Yeah, we need some of that divine help.
Yeah, that's why.
Let's see. So as you guys travel, you hit some bumpy patches outside the Serpent's Mound, and you notice up on the side of the road there appears to be a group of people, mostly some kind of scaly people. It seems like, and it seems like some kind of conflict is going on of some kind.
I
What
say
does the party want to do?
Worry not, friends. I will take care of this. And my hands begin glowing with an eldritch energy.
All right, as you guys just gonna go towards it while Snort charges.
I'm not sure. I'm staying on the wagon. I've learned from last time.
Wait, what's happening in front of us?
A conflict between scaly people. I'm getting ready to blast them.
I'm gonna yell, "Hey!
Stop that.
You fools! What you do?"
When Clang starts broadcasting over to them, they turn around. You see, it appears to be some kind of argument between a group of frogmen and a group of Yuanti.
What's for hubbub, bubs?
Let's see. The Toadmen are like, quick, heroes, make these terrible snake men disappear!
I reveal my snake body.
They're like, oh no, they've gotten to the heroes too. And one of them looks at the chief. He's like, Chief, all hope is lost.
Oh, no, we're all friends here. No need to fight now.
I put my fighter plane targeting system on the chief. It's zeroing in right now.
I'm gonna get your way. What's the issue, my dudes?
Let's see. The Snake Men tell you that they are settlers, and they're here to resettle the area that the Yuan-Ti originally lived in here. Remember they were talking about that when you guys originally were proposing this?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that seems fair. It's their land, right?
Yeah, the Yuan-Ti point at Serpent's Mound, and they're just like, that was our settlement, and that's where we're going to live, but all these frog people are here. And the frog people are like, one frog guy's like, I've lived here since my grandfather was a boy or something. He just says like the most stupid thing.
Why can't you all just live together?
I laugh.
In scaly harmony.
Do frogs have scales?
I don't know. I think they're just smooth.
Yeah, I think they're just slimy.
They're not really slimy.
They get like a mucus thing going. Oh, no, they don't. That's just my imagination. Alright, you're right.
But I'm sure that they could learn a lot from each other's cultures.
Let's see. The Snake Men say these frogmen are inferior and that they should not even be assimilated. That one of the Snake Men is like, my sandwich has more fight than this frog would.
Nice.
And the frogmen are like, we don't want to live near the Yuan-Ti. They're scary and their eyes glow at night. That's just unnatural.
I'm gonna tell them that they're big fucking weenies and we got bigger fish to fry than this bullshit!
Gay frogs. Nailed it. It's not random. It's written on the map. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, to like the far left. I tell them that it doesn't seem fair to expect them to leave without any warning, does it? I asked the auntie.
That one of them, they all seem to nod. One of them's like, I got their warning right here. And he just starts screaming at him and he throws a rock.
I tell him that's very unbecoming. And I scold him.
I slither on over to the auntie. And I say, friends, let's not fight over this. You know the curse is here. Maybe you should stay off the land until it's passed.
Is that a bluff?
No? I don't even know anymore. I just kind of say stuff I think is convincing.
When you don't even know if your character's lying or not. Ken isn't really alive. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can do deception. That's fine. Yeah, alright. No. My intentions are to make it so they do something that... Yeah. They're not actually... Yeah. Okay. Fuck. 2 1s.
Wow.
Yeah, even though they're all... Yeah, that's really terrible. Oof.
I've been really bad at my deception rolls.
Let's see. So even though they're all incredibly superstitious, for some reason, all of them believe that the Serpent's Mound is the only place that is not cursed on this entire island, or for sure.
Fair enough.
They're like, it's certified not cursed. And one of the frogmen's like, I agree with the scaly bastard. And he points at him, it's not cursed.
Nice.
So they finally agree on something.
Are we on Serpent's Mound right now?
Yeah, you guys are at the base of Serpent's Mound.
All right. Does anyone want to do something, or can I do something that I think is going to be fun?
I guess go for it.
All right. I say, well, I guess you're... And then, like, flies just coming out of my mouth. Just swarms of flies. They start surrounding me, nipping at people nearby. I say, oh no! The curse! It's here! Run!
I'm like, holy fuck!
I have a new warlock ability called Cloak of Flies. So,
That's so cool.
and I hope
Tevin takes several steps back, asks if you are alright.
the flies, the bees, not the bees.
Clay's gonna try to heal you.
I'm just running toward the Yaunty and the frogmen, trying to get them to disperse.
All right. Ooh.
If you can't make them resolve their own conflicts, make them run away in terrifying fear.
Yeah, as soon as you start spitting flies, the Yuan-Tier, like, they're like, "Jesus, this place is cursed!" And they're getting out of there, and one of the frogs is like, "I want that curse!" So all the frogs come running over to you and start grabbing as many bugs off you as they can. They're
Sure.
licking you.
I just want to let you know that if they're within 5 feet of me, these bugs do 5 poison damage each turn to them. So they like sting them and bite them.
That's gonna be great. They're gonna be unconscious. They just run up and start eating the bugs, and they get poisoned, and now you're just like a bunch of unconscious frogs surrounding you, except for the one poison dart frog who is not bothered at all.
Once the Yunti are gone and most of the frog people are unconscious, I stand still and all the bugs start crawling back into my mouth and nose and deep inside of me. I say, "All right, let's get going."
Do I need to purify you?
I think that would probably hurt.
Okay. I'll just leave it alone then.
Smart, are you okay?
We gotta get to the town.
We do.
You know, it's really kind of you putting the town before your own health.
You know me. I always sacrifice someone to better the group. Poor Frankie.
That poison dart frog wants to know what he should do now. Does Clang want to heal these unconscious people?
Yeah.
I go to the dart frog. See the chief?
Yes.
I go to him, whisper in his ear. I say, "Go back to the mound and fortify it. They'll be back."
He just winks. He's like, "Oh, you're clever. You're playing double agent." He like winks, but it's like he's not very sly. He winks, but he just blinks at you.
It looks like a normal frog blink.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Let's see. So Clang heals some of the compatriots, and he just drags the rest of them off. He's like, "I gotta fortify."
I'm glad we could have resolved that without violence. Aren't you guys?
Yeah.
You
That
didn't
was
consider
certainly-
that violent?
Resolution.
They didn't have to stand near me. That was a choice.
I suppose that's true, but that doesn't mean it's not violent.
I hear that a lot. I suppose that's true. I mean, isn't it being true good enough?
What?
Oh,
You know what? Let's go to this town. Can't bog down here in morality.
Yeah. I
I
like
can't get
that.
bogged down with morality.
It's slowing us down.
I agree with you. We have to get to Moortown.
The ends justify the means.
There we go.
Let's see. So as you guys pass the Serpent's Mound, you come to a crook in the road. Everybody make perception checks.
Oh god, I'm gonna roll 1 again. I can feel it. I can ride in the wagon, right? That's okay.
Yeah, you can ride the wagon.
Alright, cool.
Where is Josh? Whoa! I'm gonna whisper to Josh.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a whisper.
Oh, okay.
Whispered.
Ooh, Terran got a good roll. What did your halfling eye see?
I didn't see anything, but I hear music. Maybe it's just my bardic intuition, but I think it's coming from up ahead. Like a whole band. Terran pulls out his lute, starts strumming along.
Nice.
Let's see.
Ooh,
So
take the 16 because I'm lucky.
nice. Terrence starts shredding to the beautiful music up ahead. Jack Black's sleeping in the back, and he rolls over. He's like, just tenacious D.
Oh no.
Oh man.
But around the corner comes it's like they're on parade. There's like 3 frogmen, and they're playing instruments as they come around the corner. Some happy music comes out, and Terrence's been playing along with it as soon as they came out.
Wow. What kind of instruments?
Let's see. One has a marimba, one has bongos, and one has a ukulele. Oof. They're playing and they get to like this crescendo part, as they're coming towards you guys, and at the very part where they hit the high point and then the song finishes, they stop and one of them looks up and he's like, "Hey, can you guys help us? We're lost."
Where were you going?
Let's see. Some guy, he's like, "Well, this is my band," and he like points to these other 2 guys. "I'm also in the band." He's like, "We were playing a funeral procession, and we were out in front, and we were just playing and rocking along. And then I looked back, and I realized the funeral procession wasn't there anymore. So we just kept playing and walking. And that was 2 days ago. We're so hungry."
Oh my god. Alright, so I guess we'll give them some rations?
Yeah, let's do it.
Does anybody not want to give them rations? Good.
No, it seems
Oh,
good.
geez, provided the option.
You guys hand out food to the frogmen. They eat it up. The guy who talks, he said his name is Troubles.
That's a strange name you got there. How'd you get it? Come walk with us. We're going in a direction. You don't have to talk to if you don't want to, but we're going this way.
He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna get a ride with you guys, I guess." He's just kind of walking alongside you guys. He says that he was kidnapped, and he and his compatriots were all kidnapped and trained to play music in a circus. And then they escaped, and they still like the music part. And that's some human gave him names. So his name is Troubles, and this guy's rough, and this guy's tough, and tough is like really muscular, and rough has a bunch of scars.
Oof.
I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds terrible. Why don't you come up here and sit in the wagon with us?
Yeah, after you got their names.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No, I
we'll
was
get up
being
there.
genuinely nice. That's not fair.
I'm the only person who thought that was funny. That was a zing. But yeah, they get up there. They're like, "Oh, thanks." They're like, "We owe you so much." He says he's the only one who speaks common though, so these guys can't even talk really. And they'll play some music, and they jam with Terran for a while, and they're pretty good for being a bunch of frogmen who were trained by a circuit player. That's about it. They ride with you guys for a while, and it gets dark. Do you guys want to camp?
Oh, I think we should keep going. I don't want to be a sitting target.
Party wants to keep moving.
Yeah.
All right. The next day, you will be tired, though.
Ugh, that's rough.
We could.
Mind stopping to make a camp? Do you guys? I mean, we had a big fight, but I can push through if we want to do that too.
That's exactly what keeps me on edge. I don't want another fight to happen.
Well, we're heading into uncharted territory with Moortown, right?
That's fair. I suppose they can get us just as easy if we're moving. They are pretty quick, right?
They did fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Taryn.
Take a rest.
Always the voice of reason.
Well, on that note, we should go steal a boat and leave Zaria immediately.
Oh, I like how you're thinking. I just have to go to Moortown first, because, moral obligations.
There's that thinking of others before thinking of yourself.
Yeah. You used to have that. What happened?
So many things.
I say, town now, boat later.
There's probably a boat at the town. It is another port town, to be fair.
That's true.
To be fair and balanced, DMCR.
Let's see. So the party stops and sets up camp. One of the frogmen literally just dig a hole and pour some water in it, and they just lay in it, and it's all muddy. And
I think that's actually really cute. I like that.
let's see. And Jack Black does the same thing because he thinks it must be a genius idea the indigenous people do to keep the bugs off them. But as soon as he gets in there, he's like half naked. He's like, there's bugs in the mud. They're in the mud. And they like crawl up him.
They just start licking them, darting their tongues at him. If you're not going to finish it. Cody showed you got it. Yeah. Is there rocks or maybe a tree I can climb up?
Oh yeah, you're in a dense part of the jungle.
Alright, I'm gonna try my best to get on a solid branch in the tree, so I can have kind of a better vantage point.
Okay. Are you just gonna keep watch?
Yeah, I'll try to. It's gonna be hard with a snake though. I don't know how well snakes climb trees. And I know Snort doesn't know how to climb a tree as a snake, so.
That's true. We should have considered you having to relearn how to walk or something.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that's what the cane was helping me with.
That's genius.
I'll try to find a spot to curl up, I guess, by the fire. That's a test too big for me right now. Learning how to climb, I mean.
Cool. Does the rest of the party want to do anything or prepare anything?
I'm gonna make a perception check. I crit!
Nice. What were you trying to perceive?
Bad things! Are there any around?
Let's say you look around, you see Jack Black, you also see Snort. You also see in the jungle there is normal jungle life. You look up, you can see the very small moon out tonight.
I like that Clang asked if there's bad things, and you instantly go to Jack Black and me.
Oh yeah, just things that Clang was seeing that were evil.
What? Jack Black's evil?
The moon is evil?
The moon's actually a god. We must destroy the moon. Oh, good time.
So, does that mean that it seems safe?
From what you can perceive, it seems safe, but it probably won't stop everybody from being completely on edge, knowing that any moment a buzzing could sound, lives could be lost.
Or Snort could want something.
Let me think. I could cast... No, that only has an hour. Okay. We'll just have to sleep in turns. watch.
I mean, we have plenty of people. We could probably do just our watches.
Yeah.
All right, everybody make will saves. So a wisdom save to see if you can stay awake.
During a watch?
Exactly.
Whew. Taryn is a wise halfling.
I have it as a set skill. I mean, a save. And I still rolled bad.
Why is he making a dex save?
How do you stay awake? I'm pretty sure you do it by doing cartwheels, right?
Backflips.
Backflips, yes.
Let's see. So that's gonna be tough. So as you sleep tonight, you're constantly woken up. You feel like you're on a tense action. Every time like a mosquito buzzes by, you feel like you're taken to the previous night, which was literally just darkness and teeth and talons and claws, and screaming mostly.
I feel that.
Ooh, boy.
We wake up to someone screaming every time we wake up. Sometimes it's yourself.
I messed up the order. That's okay. This will be okay. So, everybody sleeps through the night except on the turns where Snort falls asleep and Cab falls asleep.
Oh, at least I'm not alone.
Let's see. But Snort, you're woken up by a rustling noise.
I shoot just Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. A nearby bush explodes into fire. Whatever it was.
Yourself, monster.
Whatever it was appears to have either been destroyed or vanished.
Just panting.
And after that, you're awake for the rest of your watch until Cab goes, and then Cab's, having been woken up by a fire blast, probably goes right back to sleep immediately after he takes his watch and notices nothing unusual. It's the next morning. The party want to head out? Anything else needs to be done?
I'm gonna investigate the giant scorch mark left from Snort's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Can I use insight or perception?
Or nature, actually. Each will give you a different answer.
Aerobics check.
Do a swim check.
Do some.
Do a swim check. No! My nemesis!
Do a barrel roll.
Let's see. You take the dirt, you wiggle it in your hands, and then you think you see something shiny, so you put it in your mouth. But no, it was just dirt all along.
My dirt!
You ate some dirt. Congratulations, Birdman.
Were there bugs in it?
No, it was literally just dirt.
Guys, I came up with a solution to this entire story. We just have to eat all the bugs.
We have to bring
all along the solution.
all the frog people. You're right. Let's go back.
We just gotta eat all the bugs.
That's how the one bug became. I mean, the one frog became the biggest frog, right?
Oh shit, probably.
Cannibals.
Cannibals? The frogs aren't bugs. Oh, you're saying, yeah, that's true. He was a cannibal. I remember now.
Heh. Always fun. Let's see. So the party wakes up. You guys continue progressing along until suddenly you come to a fork in the road.
Oh no. We just got demonetized because of that.
At the fork in the road, there is a sign. The sign is in Elven. Does anybody read Elven?
I read and write every language because of my one power.
Would you like to read and write it?
Yeah, let's read and write it. I read it and I write it down.
All right. Let's see. Jack Black gets up. He's like, I'm pretty good at Elven. He goes over. He's like, we gotta go to the right. You read the sign, and you know it's the left one.
I say, I think you're mistaken. You mixed, like, I try to say the Elven word for whatever that is with whatever the right word is.
He like scratches his beard. He's like, nah, I totally dated an Elven lady for like 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure we gotta go to this right one.
I tell the toad to go to the left. What does the right one say, by the way?
Oh, the right one says, warning, deadly swamp.
Nice.
Maybe it's Shrek
Oh.
or Lishrek.
We enter. Oh.
Oh.
We enter the swamp and just Smash Mouth starts playing.
Whoa. I start playing Smash Mouth.
Oh, you're right. What a fool I am.
Oh yeah, and just kick open the outhouse stall. Get out of my
Somebody
swamp.
once told me.
Yeah.
Do we go left or are we gonna follow? Are you guys gonna follow Jack Black?
We're gonna follow you.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Trust me.
Uh-huh. All right, so you start going. Jack's like, "Come on, guys!" And he hops on the cart, but he doesn't want to put up a fight. He's like, okay." He's like, "Whatever. This way, the sign says this way will be longer, though." That's totally not what it says. It just says Moortown, basically.
I definitely don't correct him.
We'll make it there eventually.
It's about the journey, right? Not all the lives we could save.
No, ends justify means.
And
I
if we're
learned
not
that
in
from
a
watching you.
and if we're not in a good mood, then really, haven't we all lost?
It's our personal happiness that matters.
Yes, Snort is an Ayn Rand objectivist.
Yeah.
Oof. Big oof, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll use this one. Okay, so after you guys travel for about 50 more feet, the frogman stops the cart and he gets off. He tries to say something to the bird boy, but bird boy does not understand what he's saying.
Oh, Billy? Bully?
Bully.
Bully?
I say, let me translate, and I cast tongues on myself again. I say, what is it you want?
He wants to. Well, this is the part where they have to break off and go to the elven villages. So Bully and Jack Black are going to break off, but they want to borrow. He wants to borrow your donkey.
The one pulling the cart?
No, you guys have a Triceratops that pulls a cart.
Oh. I asked the group, would it be alright if we gave them the donkey?
I forgot that I had a donkey.
I don't know, donkey, swamp. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about some drum.
I'm getting a great feeling.
I'll lend them the donkey. Good.
I ask Clang, do you want any conditions attached to that?
Don't kill it.
And where should they return it?
Is that a good condition?
Yeah, don't kill it's a good idea. But, like, do you want it at a certain place returned, or do you want them just to find you?
Hello?
Oh, no. Can you not hear me?
I couldn't for a second. I
Oh,
think
okay.
my
That's weird. I could hear you both.
Oh, that's weird. I said, do you want them to return the donkey somewhere in particular, or just to find us, to return it?
Oh, we were gonna eventually go back to the town we just came from, right?
Yes?
So just have them be there?
Sure.
Because I'm assuming we're all gonna go back there.
Oh, okay. That could be the plan. Yeah. I was gonna steal a boat and leave.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't know that. I suspected that, but Clang didn't know that. But it's okay. It's good.
Okay. I tell him what you said, okay? I
Okay.
said, we'll definitely meet you at the crater of the old town. For sure.
Perfect. Bully's like, safe travels, and he gets up on the donkey, and Jack Black tries to, he just falls in a mud puddle.
Whoa.
I point and laugh.
Just point and laugh at him.
He's used to it.
Build
Let's see.
character.
Yeah.
Jack Black, because you guys don't actually have instructions on how to get there past here. Jack Black and Bully basically got you guys to this point. Jack Black tells you that you just follow the road until you get to the river, and then just follow the river until you get to the guide, and he'll take you down the plateau.
Okay. Which way? Like, toward the coast, right?
There's only one road you guys are on from where they're going, so you just got to keep on that road, he says.
I meant follow the river. We follow the river to the coast.
He like looks backwards and looks. He like has a piece of paper and he looks at it. And he puts it back in his pocket without showing anybody. He's like, the road leads to a river, and then you get off the road and follow the river.
Yeah. I'm asking what way we follow the river.
Yeah, towards the ocean. Correct.
Okay. I was like, are you just not gonna tell me like further in where the guy?
Morgan gonna reach through the computer and slap ya.
Fuck a Jack Black.
It's one of those times where I'm trying to explain something, but I have like a visual that you guys don't have, because the way, if you could see how it looked in my mind, there would be no guessing, because the river and the road run parallel for a while, so you'd be like, I'll just keep following it then. But like, if I don't have that picture in front of you, you wouldn't know.
No, I gotcha. Okay. I thank them and say, good luck with your task? Your charity, yeah.
Jack Black's like, yeah, elfin women! And he jumps on top of the back of the donkey.
Not falling off this time.
Yeah, that's how he stays on, but it's like he's making this Jack Black, hey, as the donkey speed up.
Oh, Jack Black. Okay.
I'm glad he's Jack Black. Actually, in my notes, he's actually the original character's name.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He was just this goofy the whole time?
Yeah, it's just silly. All right, so the party continues onward. Suddenly, who's going to be driving? Probably Genja, I guess, right?
Who's the best at handling animals?
I have the highest charisma.
Do you want to drive?
Let's do it. I've been rolling real good. What do you want me to roll?
Oh, you don't have to.
Okay.
It's Triceratops. You're not going to take a turn too sharp and tip over.
When you install something on my computer, it just decided to restart.
Huh.
Did we lose Josh? Or Josh switched to a phone or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I switched to my phone so that I can talk while my computer restarts. I was downloading something and it decided, you know what, I'm going to restart. No prompt, just went for it.
Nailed it. Good job, computer. You can tell Snort's really wanting to get there quickly. He's trying to spur the animals and stuff.
Are you the one driving?
I am, yep.
I'm gonna ask if you know anyone in this town.
Yes, I do. My sister's there.
Oh,
Yeah.
we never knew you had a sister.
I have 2, and this one needs a lot of help.
Well then, let's get fucking going, my dude.
Speed,
Nice.
speed.
Yeah!
Yeah, is that some kind of
And
dinosaur?
I crack the thing, you know.
Okay, can I make an assisted handle animal check for double the animal handling?
Only if Snort will share.
I will. I
You
feel like
should
I have to. Yep. I share with Cab.
You guys, everybody has a hold on the reins, and you're all just pulling it in different directions. When you guys aren't paying attention, suddenly you realize you basically caught up to whatever cart was in front of you. There's 2 stopped carts and lots of people around them, it seems like.
Do we recognize any of the people?
Oh.
They seem to mostly be blonde elfin people.
That's. I thought you were gonna say we've wrecked them, like we just drive the cart through. We have a Triceratops.
Karen will call out, what's going on? Why don't we stop? To the people up front.
Let's see. A barrel-chested elven man turns around, removing the pipe from his mouth. He says, "There's a bugbear on the road."
A bugbear?
Okay, well, can you ask him to kindly move out of the way so we might pass?
They say that he doesn't speak any language that we can understand, and he won't move. We've been stuck here for about an hour.
Oh, no.
Go up to the thing. What's it look like?
Well, it looks a bugbear, so it's like a trollish kind of man he's very large.
Large, Polish man.
I greet
I
him.
also can cast tongues.
I greet him in Goblin. I say, "Hello." What seems to be the holdup?
I don't know why. But in my head I was thinking, Snout's gonna have to cast tongues so that she can talk with the bugbear. But that's not true.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they don't speak Goblin. Does he return?
Let's see. So when you guys get up there, it's kind of like there's a bunch of people standing around him and like shaking their fists at him, and he looks really manic or something. He looks deranged. He's like a big stick with it looks like a halberd. He's like swinging around and making sure that nobody gets really close to him. And you come up and try to speak Goblin, and whatever he says to you, it doesn't seem like any language at all. Like he's not making any words.
Oh, can I do like medicine to see if he's just like
Is he injured?
Yeah, or if he's injured or like deranged or mad.
Yeah. Why don't you and Klein make health checks?
I did 17 medicine. Of course, the one I have a low bonus in gets me the.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta read notes on this one. Oh, okay. So you both glance him over. Though he does look deranged, it doesn't seem like he's any sort of illness, but he does look very tired.
And he's just babbling, right?
Yeah, he's just babbling. It seems like maybe he's just a dummy of some kind. Like maybe he's just somebody who's not educated or was never taught to speak, possibly.
What's he wearing?
A loincloth.
So he at least knows to, clothe.
Cover his shame. And how to wield a halberd, apparently.
Alright.
I whisper to Clang, I say we could easily put him down.
Can I make, a diplomacy with my music?
Ooh, music did soothe the savage beast, right?
I want to gesture to him that, he can hop on our cart and join us. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah, otherwise I was just gonna command him to, come take a nap on the cart, so...
I was gonna murder him.
I know!
So is this performance or persuasion or?
Why don't you make it a persuasion, but you can add, you can also do a performance check, and then whatever your half your performance is, you can add it on.
Ooh, all right.
Don't roll
Persuasion.
one.
And then on top of that.
10 more.
Wow. Okay, let me whip you some.
He's actually mindless. He's another thing that just can't be reasoned with. My way is
Yet
looking
another
better
reason
and
I
better.
should have played a rogue and not a bard.
Yeah, 2 very charismatic characters. Should have been a fighter.
Is that something your demon god can do? Can he like take my bard powers and make me useful?
No, he doesn't do it for me, so
Let's see. Taryn, you play a song. It's a very relaxing song about how cool it is to be cool. And it goes really well. Afterwards, the crowd cheers. One of them's like, he's like, "I love you!" And he like throws like a flower. And the bugbear
kind of a
seems to
sensation.
calm.
can I try to talk to him again as a person? Or as a goblin? Gabo to
can't.
Gabo? No.
But I had to send Josh a whisper first.
I ask him, what's up?
I give him my attention. I make sure I look at him. I pay attention like close to his movements.
All right. One more whisper for you. 1 second. Let's see. Hopefully that makes sense, because in my notes it makes sense, but I'm not sure if I'm transferring it well. We could take this time to tell everybody to punch that subscribe button.
Oh, yeah. Remember,
So like I can stare at this hole like I'm within a hand's reach of it.
Yeah, he'll let you close enough to it.
Okay, a gesture for everyone to come look at this.
I come look, what did I see?
It looks like there's some kind of person stuck in a little drainage offshoot on the side of the road, and they're stuck in there, and they look sad.
can I see their face? Are they within my direct vision? And my fighter pilot aiming system?
God.
Yes, you can sight the target.
Can I use sleight of hand to hoist them out or wedge them out?
You can try, see what you can make. Let's see. You're able to slip your hand down in there, and you see you can almost get them loose. You realize whoever it is, they're very hairy. But
That
you
does
can't
not
get them
bother me. I am very feathery.
Yeah.
Can someone grab my feathery butt and we'll make a double strength check?
I'm gonna summon the Rat Boys to help out.
You need some names for these rat boys.
All
Carl and
right.
Dave, the rat boys.
Is Ghost Gensha available?
Yeah, based Gensha.
Based.
Yeah, I'll break open Gensha sheet.
I want Danny and Mario.
Dan Mario.
It's Mario. It's not my real name. They took it from me.
They took your name?
The Ratman? Yeah. I'm being a little loud. Okay.
Let's see. All Clang hold on for dear life. I imagine you guys all grab Clang's weird chicken legs and start pulling. And only as soon as Gensha grabs on the back do you finally yank whatever it is out. It like rips a big like tear in the dirt as you guys pull this out. And you pull it out, and it's a dog. It's a big dog.
A boofer.
One boofer and like a German Shepherd.
Yeah. Well, it's like a dog. It's almost spotted like a cheetah, but he's like you can, as soon as you pull him out, you're like, this is a very old dog.
I dust him off and give him a good pat on the head. Does he look injured?
He's a little rough.
I do a small heal.
How does the bugbear person seem?
He is super happy. He is like hugging this dog and making happy bugbear noises.
I do a quick doctor of both of them.
All right,
Quick,
so you healed him.
It's terminal. I'll look for the blast. Definitely terminal, friends. I'm sorry.
Your illness of suck in the road is going to kill you.
I mean,
I'm the killing part.
I'm sorry.
Alright, now we gotta get a motherfucking move on!
Yes. So the bugbear is like petting the dog, and he's like, ooh, you're like, hey, so happy to see this dog. And he picks it up and puts it around his neck like a scarf almost. He's so happy.
That's my wife. Sorry. All right.
We're good people, right?
I'm not.
Look at all the
But
good you just did.
You're with us.
Yeah, maybe you're rubbing off on me and not the other way.
Yeah.
I think it's both ways.
I'm gonna be evil by the end of this, and you'll be good. Is that the plan?
You'll probably be evil. I don't know if I'll be good.
Well, all right. I guess I tried.
Womp womp.
Anyway, the crowd cheers, and some of the big men like fill in the hole, and then they take their carts and they're like, "Get out of the way!"
Let's get a fucking move on!
Let's do it.
Nice. You've reunited the bugbear with his dog.
Are they coming along?
Wait, does he speak Goblin though?
No.
Damn.
But they're not. Are they still joining us on the journey?
Do you guys want to attach them to your Kedray?
Well, what are they gonna do otherwise?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a really good idea. That's some spare parts in case I lose a foot again.
Whoa! All right, they're going their own way.
You could be a dog from the waist down.
Hey, I could be like a Goblin Centaur. That's how you don't get NPCs in your party.
Morgan's the cure to the NPC hoarding problem.
Well,
Thanks, Morgan.
We can keep them. It's just remember, they're my spare parts.
All right. Let's see. So you add them to your party. So they just kind of walk next to you, and the old dog is like, he's an old, saggy dog, and he's got like short legs. And the bugbear has him, just kind of like holds onto his tail, and they just kind of walk.
I wave goodbye. And I crack the whip.
You guys whip the Triceratops?
Oh, how do you make it go faster?
I don't know. I don't know how to ride a horse.
Yeah, me either.
I just do this for imaginary. I have no idea, Marin.
I learned that from demon
Encourage
school.
we encourage him until he goes faster with love and affection.
The best short-term motivator is pain and suffering.
That's short term. These are clearly long-term important NPCs who we just met.
I just told you about what I thought about long-term NPCs.
Well, you're gonna change. You can change.
All right, Taryn.
Change.
I love you too. Spare parts.
Whoa. Do you need a leg?
I would like to, but I have a tail right now. Once my spine gets fucked up, I'll take your whole body, though.
You'll try.
It'll be hard to make the circle when I can't move my arms, but
I'll do it for you.
you're a great pal. I knew I could count on you.
All right, so you come to the part of the road where you meet the river, and then the road starts to diverge, and the river, of course, goes a different direction if they diverge. Oh, did I get through everything? Yeah. All right. Would the party like to follow the river or the road?
We were told to follow the river, right? Ooh,
Yeah.
but we're told by Jack Black. I'm desperate, so I guess I'll follow what Jack Black said.
All right. Does anybody else have any qualms with following Jack Black's instructions?
The principle of it.
A
Perception.
general unease.
What's the perception for?
Whether this is a bad idea.
Just gut feeling.
I think it'd be more of an insight.
Do
Yeah,
want
you
me to
feel very
roll my
uneasy.
perception? I'm gonna say that's a bad idea, probably.
Oh, okay. Let's follow the road then.
Country road.
Take me home to the highest. I made your face for you.
Western Zyria?
Western Syria. Forest Mama.
All right. So as you guys follow the bend in the road, it takes you inwards. You come to. Oh, there appears to be a little shop, and there's some cart stopped at the shop. What would the party like to do?
Not blow them up. That's a bad impulse.
Does the party just want to drive right by it?
Probably. But I'm open to ideas.
Wait, what's happening?
There's a shop with carts parked out front.
Yep.
Do we need anything? Probably not.
No. I don't. I don't think so, at least.
I'm gonna see real quick if I can see anyone that I know. What should I roll?
That'd be another perception check.
Okay. I don't see nobody. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, this could be where the guide is.
Let's see. So the party continues onwards. After about another 100 feet, you see it starts to get a little bumpy, a little like mountainous. It's almost like it's getting like there's like a lot more of a breeze, and the trees are a bit more spread apart. It's like the area is changing and being a bit more temperate, and leaving that jungle feeling behind. And you come to what looks to be some kind of mine or something. Like there's a hole in the rock face, and that's where the road seems to end, just around there. There's some miners' tools spread about. Nobody around.
Ominous. How far does the hole go?
Do you want to stare into it?
Ooh. Let's see who blinks. Yeah, I'll stare into it.
Okay. You look into it. Make a perception check.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Nailed it. I blinked. I got like coal dust in my eye.
All right. All you can do is you can hear a faint rattling. Out of the view. And when you look down there, it looks like it goes pretty far in like a slow downward slope. And it goes at least like 50 feet.
Oh, I say this looks pretty dangerous. Also, I'm afraid. Oh, what does the surrounding key tell me? From Brother Cab. Okay, hey. I know this might, like, can we end here, actually? Is that okay?
Let me give Cab one or two more lines, and then we could totally end here.
Okay.
This is not a bad stopping spot.
Because Kelsey's getting mad at me.
What are you doing in the chair?
No, it's just, like, computers in the bedroom, so she was just lying down, glaring at me. Like,
Face Kelsey needs her rest.
yep, it's like that shack with laser eyes where I sleep, I wake.
Seems good. Okay, we'll pick it up next week with Cab's great sense of adventure. It seems safe to me.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Here, I'll stop that stream.